So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say if you could make me dance, I would stay forever. If you could make me dance, I would stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Five, six, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? Amazed, so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll, dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Right to the air is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
2nd and 5. Throwing now is Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards the pickup, first down Washington.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Daniels looking to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Tap the 60.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 3.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 15-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready? 60 Vikings. Tap the 60.
Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal.
Brown goes in motion left. On 4th down, here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
70, Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 26-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
That's good.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
43.
Love now. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1.
Let's go.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he gets it down to the 32. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
This makes the score. Commanders 10. Packers nothing. Matt Gay to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
To throw now. Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Green Jack. 33. Yellow.
Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
Okay, ready? Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hold it ready. 79 Broncos. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
A final shot before break. Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 reps.
Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Set, ready. Black 40, 5, 97. Set.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Down. Red, 38. Spike, 60. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Drill, green. Blue, striker. Ready.
Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they work this near the 5. Will be stopped at the 6.
13 more yards. So now it's Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Spike, white. Blaster, 6. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Blue, check. Set.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Commanders 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
48-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Red, yellow, black 40. Yellow. Ready.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Okay, ready?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Right. Here we go.
Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They bring pressure there on third down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guys time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Blue striker.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 2nd and 3.
Blue check. Set hut. Ready?
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Field black. 6 mega. Hut.
Now Love. That is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Packers 21, Commanders 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Daniels. Finding Samuel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. Pass complete. Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
8-yard pickup.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
19 Tiger.
Daniels looking to throw. To the right side and caught by Simmons. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
19 tight. Mustang 19.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
33, yellow.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory.